All right. So that probably brings everything back up anyways. We'll wait for everybody to kind of trickle back in here. Hopefully, you guys didn't have to... you might have had to swap windows or reload things. Looks like it didn't even pick up my correct thumbnail for some reason now, which is... just completely ridiculous.
Even when we're
yes, come on, man. This is ridiculous. Why? Why must you do this to me, YouTube? Why? Huh. All right. So, just wants me to suffer, apparently. This is, just, you know, everybody's, you know, favorite activity for TH. And just get to, you know, work on technical difficulties on stream because I'm plagued. I'm literally plagued with technical difficulty problems at least like once a stream for no apparent reason. You know, I probably have more technical issues than anybody with gigabit internet has any business having, which makes no damn sense at all.
My legs
all right, so that should probably
sore.
fix that. Okay, so we should have video on both sides again. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know if it will go to crap again or not. Hopefully not. If it does, let me know. I will do my best to reset everything and get it working again. Yeah, just kind of keep me in the loop on it, and I'll try to keep an eye on it. It is my cursed luck from streaming. It absolutely is. I have never had any kind of proper luck anyways. Hey, Cool Hippo just came over from YouTube. Yeah, I guess you yeah, it should be good on both sides. Thanks for popping over to keep things going though. I do appreciate that. All right, so I'm gonna go grab a couple of those Nilu pilots from down here because I know there's a spot right here where like 8 of them always spawn. I don't remember what I needed. I thought I needed like, I don't know, like 20 or something to get Layla to 80.
Access denied.
Ah, that never works the way I want it to. All right. Anyways, nothing like that has ever happened though for TH. Yeah. Technical difficulties is not anything I've ever had to deal with. Totally. I'm a better streamer than Mosa. No worries about a little bit of technical difficulty. Hey, I appreciate it. I have always tried to have a high quality product despite the high frequency of technical difficulty problems that I can't do anything about. So TH claims to have zero knowledge of all said technical difficulties, and will continue to have no said knowledge of all of those technical difficulties. Honestly though, I don't. I really don't. I have no idea what's going on with that crap, and it drives me nuts. Oh, it's ridiculous. All right, so I need a lot more Nilu lots so that I can continue leveling her. Like, I don't know, like 14 or something. Oh, not even as many. 11. That's not too bad. I'm trying to remember. There's a couple of spots that have quite a few of those. I want to say one of them was around here, maybe. Actually, I think it was if you teleport here. TH, this is just a rant stream or Layla showcase stream. Come on. What you talking about? It's kind of more of like, building Layla. That was kind of the whole idea, is, getting Layla built and getting her rolling here and seeing how she works. Let's see. Oh, Nahida banner gone. I didn't pull. Oh, major rip. Yeah, I mean, she's a really good character. You have to wait for her to come back. Now, who knows how long that'll be. Anybody remember how long it took him to rerun Raiden after her initial banner? Wasn't it like a really long time? I feel like it was. I don't even have... I'm used to having Tainari on my party whenever I'm looking for things like this. God, come on a little further. Okay, good. We're good. We're good. I want to say there should be some of them around here, yeah? Maybe not. Or maybe they haven't respawned from the last time I grabbed them. No, maybe I'm thinking of those flowers for Nahida. That's what I'm thinking of spawn around here. That's what I'm thinking of. All right. So what I need to do, I need to pull up the old Genshin map real quick. Does anybody else have this weird problem with the Genshin Impact map where, like, even though the ads default to quiet that load on the bottom of that page, sometimes they'll just randomly, like, unmute themselves and scream across your house while you're not at your computer? Really annoying. Really super annoying. Like, I don't understand how that even happens, but it's super obnoxious. All right. There should be a bunch down here. Let me go to that side. Yeah, I have an ad blocker on it too, but like ad blocker no longer really seems to work properly. I think it's been pretty much canned, and I kind of think that I need to go ahead and grab a new one. That'll help a lot, I think. It's kind of an important thing to have for a lot of reasons. Although at the same time, I'm a little bit torn as a YouTuber because ad blockers block ad revenue. So, you know, not great for me, but, you know, it's good for interrupting irritating ads.
Hey,
All right.
my guiding stars.
So that's not going to... Something I'm very curious about with
Born of
Ganyu is
icy
whether or
frost.
not... I haven't tried to see whether or not Nahida's freeze will actually spread to other targets like that, off of, you know, like the whole concept of Nahida's burst. So that'll be kind of an interesting thing to test. I didn't think there was a point in me pulling on Nahida since she wouldn't fit with any of my built characters. Fair enough. Halicon Skyo6 says hi to you. Hey, welcome. I guess I can test it out right here. Let's see if I can hit one of them with Nahida. Go ahead and lock that down really
The
quick.
night is cold.
And it doesn't look like it auto targets, right? Does the freeze move? No, it doesn't. So it just causes like the damage cycle is all interesting, but that's fine, right? It's not that big a deal. That. Teyvat, try using Nahida and a pyro character to apply burning or whatever reaction is with those two, then use Ganyu for almost a constant reverse mounts. That's interesting. Nahida with a pyro character. Yeah, that could be interesting as well. Yeah, that could be something I will try. Right now I mostly just want to stick to Layla for the night, but yeah, that actually is a really good idea. I need not that many more. 8 more. I think this area, I pretty much got all the ones that spawn here. There's another big cluster. Actually, there's one over here too that I didn't grab. Did I finish Sumeru Archon Quest? Yes, I did. I have a theory that I'm working on with content related to the Sumeru Archon quest line. And I have kind of a lore analysis of my expectations for Scaramouche's future coming out as well. I actually just posted a teaser for that one a little while ago. But yeah, I kind of have some thoughts on what's coming on with that. Okay, so it looks like Nahida and Ganyu kind of have garbage for like, because it doesn't even trigger the. It can't trigger the actual like spread of anything because Cryo and Dendro have no reaction, so it doesn't even have like a secondary effect of triggering off anything particularly useful there. So Nahida and Ganyu seem like they're a no-go to me. But that makes sense, right? That's kind of what I expected. All right. So who else might be a interesting choice? Let's see. So, I mean, I guess I could drop Nahida, but I'm looking for Nilu Pilots right now, and she'll kind of help me out with that a little bit. So I'm going to leave it right now, because, you know, I do feel like the comp could end up being useful, but just minus Nahida. I'll have to swap somebody else out. Like, I don't know. Like Nahida will have to get dropped for somebody at some point here.
Access denied.
If I'm gonna keep with Ganyu anyway. Now, I could go a totally different route though. I could also, you know, again throw her in with Mona instead of Ganyu with basically the same party, and then I'll just have blooms everywhere with a little bit of freeze on that at the same time to keep my Mona from having to scramble away from everything that comes anywhere near me. Just accidentally pulled weapon banner and got a Jaguar Verity. Oh. You mean, isn't it Kagura's Verity? You're talking about the 5-star weapon? It's a really good weapon. I have 2 of them. Probably one of the best catalysts, if not the best catalyst, I think. Maybe Klee, Nahida, Layla, and a Hydro character. Yeah. Klee could be interesting with that too. Yeah, the Hydro character in that instance, I would say probably still Kokomi because she's a buffer and a healer at the same time. All right, so I don't think I need too many more Nilopilot. Just a few. Let's see. 4. So I know there's another little cluster of those down here, so I'm gonna go over here. But yeah, that's actually a thought. Something that could be something that would actually make maybe Klee a little bit more of a entertaining / useful choice. I've been waiting for characters that will make Klee a more compelling choice for a long time. It really hasn't happened yet, but maybe we're working towards that. Who knows? All right, got a few of them there. That actually, I think, got me all of the ones I actually needed. Let me shoot over to this. Oh, I might drown. Don't drown, Nahida. Don't drown. Oh, Nahida gonna drown. All right. I can't move anymore, otherwise I'm gonna drown. I'm gonna have to stop and eat stam food to prevent drowning here. There we go. Sorry, Nahida, that was close. Was also about as close to ground, you know, to land as I could have gotten without making it, which is kind of irritating because I made like 2 paddles and was all of a sudden on the ground. All right, so what else do I need? No, I don't need anything else. Cool. All right, she can just be 80 now. All right, this is gonna use the vast majority, I think, of what I have left for leveling items. That means I'm definitely gonna have to spend some time farming you know, more enhancement materials for Wanderer for sure. All right, now that she's 80, that will help a lot. It really will. What do you mean I make your job hard, Aether? What you mean? Elf team. That actually is kind of an elf team, isn't it? Yeah, Nahida, Klee, Layla, all elves. All right, so I need HP and probably cryo damage all at the same time, or potentially shield improvements. I don't know what the meta is going to suggest for this character yet. I don't know how, like, I probably have some okay Blizzard Strayer items sitting around because I've farmed a lot in that domain. Let's see what I have as far as potential items to select. That one's already got, oh, that one's already 20, has both crit damage. Oh, it never really did hit crit damage at all, did it? Doesn't really have HP either, but I actually don't have any other ones. I kind of am thinking using cryo, but I guess like I could do like a 2/2, you know, like I could pick up some like shield protection or shield bonus, or I could go HP, which is also a thought. Actually, that might be the way to go. Let me take a look at is it Tenacity that has shields and HP? Yeah, it's Tenacity. And she is both. She literally scales on HP. And okay, so this would increase the attack of all nearby party members by 20% and give an increase in shield. So, I mean, yeah, she's another compelling option when it comes to, you know, choosing Tenacity. This is another artifact that's already leveled. It's only kind of mediocre, but it's got some HP on it. Let's see, this one, kind of same deal, not very much crit rate. This has got a lot of crit damage, but like no crit rate. Actually, both of these have that same problem, don't they? But this one has just a little bit more. I think I'm going to go towards Tenacity because I think that's going to be at least useful in the 2-part set. What did I think of the fungi event? I'll tell you when I actually have time to do it. I haven't started it yet. I'm hoping to have a little bit of time over the weekend to get cracking on it finally. I did finish the what was it? The event with all of the, you know, the mini games, which was, I thought, pretty cool. I wanted to do some co-op with everybody on that, but I never really had the time. Rip. All right. So, oh, this one's already got HP, which is what I assume I want for this character. Although I don't know that I want a 4-piece tenacity set yet. I want to see how much damage her little star shots can actually do. So right now I'm kind of wondering if a cryo bonus wouldn't be more ideal. I do have some HP one. Oh, well, that one's elemental mastery. Never mind. This one already has both crit stats though, so that could be useful. I'm gonna go ahead and enhance this one and hope that it doesn't turn into garbage, but it probably will. Let me see if I have any artifacts that are already enhanced that I'm not using that are probably trash by my standards these days, and see if yeah, that is hot garbage. Got a lot of crit damage. I think it hit it twice, but I am never going to use that sands. I'm never going to use that, so that's just going to get thrown into this. All right, let's see what happens. That was horrible. It didn't hit crit rate or crit damage once. All right, well, that artifact is that is hot trash. All right, well, I guess I got this one over here. Both of these have HP, so there's that. God dang, that artifact rolled real bad, didn't it? That is horrible. That is I mean, yeah, it's good for her shield, but like it didn't hit her subs. Like it's not even like a percent based HP. It's just flat. Like 478 HP, like on a character that's going to be full tilt HP, that's not going to contribute anything. Yeah, like that's not going to contribute much of anything at all. So I'm throwing that piece. I am not going to use it. I'm not. I'm going to swap to this one, I think, and I'm going to use that one I just leveled up as a, you know, as a battery for this piece. I have, no, that one's a defense one. I need this one. Yes, this one. Yeah, we will convert you to Black Tassel Gang someday. Wrong. False. Ain't gonna happen, bud. I think not. That weapon is... It hardly even seems worth it. I equip it on Zhongli and his HP doesn't even go up that much. It's so underwhelming. Where is that damn artifact? It must be further up here. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? It must be above everything. Yeah, here we go. All right. Let's hope this one ends up a little better than the last one. That thing was garbage. Well, it hit energy recharge. It did hit crit damage once, and I think it dumped everything else into HP. This one is marginally better than the last one, but still not what I would call fantastic. But I will finish leveling this one off just because it's a little better than the other one was. I would have preferred to see more crit stats, or crit rate would have been cool. And actually, before I finish this off, I need to take a look at the other items that I have here. I want to go HP. If I have one of these that has HP, then I can use that. I do. That one's actually not bad at all. All right, let's equip this one. We're gonna again check and see if I have any artifacts that I'm not gonna use. It's getting to be kind of weird though, because I have a lot of artifacts down here that like I'm not using currently, but aren't bad at all. Like this Dendro bonus goblet is like just kind of gonna chill for now. Am I the only one who like when it comes to like elemental bonus damage goblets, I refuse to throw them away if they have crit rate on them, even if it's not as much as I would like. This rolled a ridiculous amount of crit rate for a single piece, so I'm not gonna throw that away. This is actually, that's terrible. That's yeah, that's gonna go away. All right, let's use that one. All right, we picked up HP again. This one also did hit some crit rate, so I guess I'll take that. Yeah, this one I guess it won't be too bad. If it hits crit rate again, that'd be nice. I suppose, yeah. I mean, crit rate would be the ideal thing for it to hit again right now. Do that. Come on. Now it hit attack, which I didn't say it out loud because I was like, I'll just jinx it if I say it. But the one thing I really didn't want it to hit was attack. And of course it did, because why wouldn't it? All right, let's see what we got over here. Healing bonus, defense, crit rate, attack, and crit rate. Boy, it's kind of looking like I'm gonna have no choice but to hit one of these HP ones. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna go ahead and enhance this to level 4, just to see what the extra bonus comes out to be. Attack. I don't really like that. Throw them away if they have one or less roll of crit. Yeah, I don't blame you on that. That's I am very, very stringent on like the kind of ones that I won't throw away. It goes from 47 to 54. I don't know. 7k HP is okay, I guess, but it just doesn't seem like enough. I don't know. Maybe I'm just picky. All right, so right now she's got 2-2 highlighted. She's HP here, HP here. I think I'm gonna have to keep this one on her for now, even though it's not really going to be ideal. I'm gonna have to go farm some more blizzard pieces, I think. Either that or I'm gonna have to look into maybe 4-piece tenacity and just use her as a full tilt buffer, which is also a thought too, right? Like I could go 4-piece tenacity. I probably have some pieces around for that. Let's see. That one already is HP. It's a ton of crit damage. And then over here we have anything with HP. No, but maybe over here. I think actually Zhongli probably has my only HP one. Yeah, he does. So I actually really can't go 4-piece tenacity right now. It doesn't look like. That might be a little bit of a challenge. So right now what I have to do, just to get her in the right zone, it looks like, is go off-piece with the hat. Although this is not bad, 'cause this is a lot of crit rate in addition to that. So that might work out pretty nicely. It's got crit damage, it's got crit rate, it's got energy recharge. It did hit a little bit more defense than I would have liked. God dang. That Noblest piece, man. I forgot I had that on my Diona. This ridiculous amount of crit rate. It literally, this item hit crit rate on every single level. I forgot I had this. God, I forgot that existed. Ooh. That really makes me want to steal that from Diona, because I almost never use Diona anymore. Or Diona. Yeah, that is mighty tempting. Boy, I really. Oof. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take it from Diona from now, because like I said, I almost never use her. So yeah, I think that's gonna be the way to go. All right, so 79, 92, kind of not very good. I mean, her crit rate's really good, right? Her crit rate's sitting at almost 80%. But her crit damage is really piddly right now. A lot of that crit rate's coming from the fact that her weapon is, obviously enhancing that as well. I do need to get some of these to see if I can go ahead and increase that weapon to 90. I think that would be a good idea too. Diona for heals or Layla for stronger shields. Yeah, it's true. Of course, Diona kind of gives you both a shield and a heal, but
Okay.
I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna have to figure out how exactly I want to play all this out. Right now, my Layla is sitting on a 2-2. This is just an initial build, right? This is preliminary, so I'll probably have lots of other build options or lots of other things that I'll try to chase down for her in the future. Okay, so I'm gonna guess that her E is probably her priority skill, because that's what generates her shield for the most part. So I'm gonna go ahead, and I have so many items that I can use for her skills right now. I'm not too worried about not having what I need. So I'm gonna go ahead and toss this at 6. And right now, I kind of want to do just like, I'll probably leave her normal attacks on 1 for now. I don't really see a lot of benefit from that at the moment. I'm gonna go for double 8s on her burst and her skill. I should have enough to push the skills to the right here and see what I can come up with. Let's see. Akaron saying personally would use 4 tenacity. Honestly, I do think that that's probably one of the things that I'm going to really highly consider doing. I think that the buff will probably serve me a little bit better. But I just don't have the artifacts right now to justify it, right? Like right now, this is kind of like just like a damage build, which I don't know if that's a great role for her. I'll probably try to keep that mask on her though, because that mask is kind of busted. And then just replace these 2 with tenacity pieces. But what I can tell you is there is not a chance in hell that I'm stealing any pieces from Zhongli, because he will continue to maintain, you know, being untouched. Like that's a character that I will not take anything from. And then I do have this like high crit rate or crit damage piece here, which is a acceptable piece. In a lot of ways, probably slightly better than the one I'm using now, just because it's got, you know, like more than double the crit damage. It doesn't have, you know, quite as much HP or ER, but it's fine. So really what I need is a decent HP goblet in the tenacity set, and then I could swap her to 4-piece tenacity. But for now, I just don't have an item that I really want to swap to her right now, because I think it will just make her go down. She is sitting on 35k HP though. That's not too bad. What I will say is because her skills are triggered on HP, right? I do think that means a Hydro character would actually serve her nicely, like a Yelan or somebody like that could actually work really nicely, because then Hydro resonance will apply. I really don't necessarily think Nahida is going to be great for working with Layla in any capacity. I really don't. This is like an interesting kind of thing where instead of my old Yelan Yelan team, which had Xingqiu and Jean as my supporters for Yelan, now it's Layla and Kokomi. So this could be interesting. I mean, really, it's hard pressed to, you know, call any team with Yelan and Kazuha like anything near bad, because both of those characters are so damn good. All right, let's see. I need to push a bunch of these items to the right here. Where are they? Okay, yeah, I got a ton of these. Actually, what I do want to do before I do that, just because I always end up screwing myself when I do this. Let's see. I want to just make this level 2. I'm going to make this level 2. That way I don't need the first tier ones anymore. At least not for Layla. And then I can push everything to the right and not really sweat it for a little while. All right. Hey, I got some bonus ones. Couple more. Got bonus again? No, I didn't. There we go. All right. So let's see. Trying for 8s. I don't know if I'll make it. Let me... I do have some gold ones, so we'll see. I'm gonna need to change some of the Scaramouche boss items over, though, it looks like. I might be able to get to 7. So we'll see about that. I guess I'm probably gonna need 2 of these to get that to 8. I might have what I need to do that. Let's see. Where are they? Here they are. All right, so do I not have any of them? Did I use them all already? Oh no, I think I might have already used them all. Oh no, I have these 2. Okay, we're good. Okay, I was like, wait, I was pretty sure I had some of these. There they are. Oh, you crowned your Nahida skill this week. Nice. Akaron, nice. Yeah, my Nahida still needs some work. She's getting there. She's definitely getting there. I think she's like triple eights now or something like that. I think, or maybe 688. Oh, 488. Yeah, I do want to level up her normals a bit more. But right now, what I'm trying to do is actually get her ascended to 90. But I need more of these damn fungi items. Like I like rarely ever get them. I have to go out of my way to get them most of the time, which is a little bit of a pain. What is there? Look at my Nahida and her EM. You won't. Well, how am I? What did you send me a message on Discord or something?
Okay.
All right, hang on. No, you didn't. You didn't send me any messages on Discord. Liar! This guy over here. I think my Nahida's like EM is like, I don't even remember now. I don't even want to say a number because I'm pretty sure it's gonna be wrong. What is it at? Oh, 927. It's not bad. What do you mean you have it on full display? Is it like on like your friends on the friends list thing? Is that what you're talking about? Probably. Let's see. Are you online right now? You're not. All right, where are you? I'm probably gonna overlook you like twice or something here. God, where are you? Oh yeah, you're right here. Okay, let's see. Check information. There she is. Oh, 1141. Yeah, that's pretty solid. Yeah, you got a good amount of EM there. Yeah, you have the weapon. I mean, I guess you're all EM here. Yeah, you're full Gilded Dreams. So that is contributing to some of it. And then I'm assuming you have other pieces providing more. Yeah, you have 58 on that one, 63 on that one, none on that one, but it is an EMP. So that's an EMP. So, okay, yeah, those can't have it anyways. So, yeah, you have Gilded Dreams and then you're getting more from these two pieces. Yeah, that would explain that. Nice. Yeah, that is a lot of EM for sure. You got about 200 more than I do. A good amount. Wow. Reject Favonius, Black Tassel Gang. Return to Tassel? What? What is with this shirt? What the hell? Black Tassel Gang, apparently. I'm not joining the Black Tassel Gang. That will not happen. Alright, so I have what I need to get her E to 8, at least. I cannot, obviously, just because Scaramouche is not available for me to even fight again. Can't do anything else with her burst right now. I suppose I could go ahead and level or attack the 3 if I wanted to. I do even with support characters in case you're stuck on them. Like to get their main attack to like 6 at some point in time. Kind of helps out with that whole process a little bit. All right, so we're finally gonna go. What do you guys think? Should I test this with Yelan or should I test this with Mona? I feel like with Mona, like Yelan's gonna just absolutely run this crap over. Because my Yelan is so damn good. My Mona's really good too. It's not that it's... You know what? I like excuses to use Mona. I'm going to try Mona for now. For fun. Alright, let's go. Where is she? Where is she? There she is.
This is how
I don't use Mona enough anyways. Let's go. I do need to run a couple of domains. I guess I could do that over here. I can do this one. Or I can go do the Tenacity one. Which actually, I think I will do. Because I do want to swap Layla to Tenacity anyways. So, let's do that. Alright, so I don't even remember what this domain is because it's been a little while since I've ran it, if I'm honest. I don't remember what kind of enemies this one has. We'll find out. Off the top of my head, I don't remember. It's been over 90 days since I ran this domain for anybody. Alright. You were so hyped when you got your first Mona. You should still be hyped when you get Monas. She's a good character. Like, honestly, the only reason I don't use her that much anymore is just because the meta has kind of outgrown her a little bit. But it doesn't mean she's not useful or really good in certain parties, because she definitely is.
The wind knows me. Clouds high.
Freeze these guys up real quick.
hold the line.
That was the wrong character. I did not mean to absorb that with that, but okay. You know, these are the kind of enemies you definitely want to keep frozen. You don't want them getting away from you. Okay. You know, I do seem to recall that domain being kind of annoying. That wasn't too bad because they really didn't get to do anything, did they? Okay. That wasn't bad at all. Oh, I have a lot of condensed resin. Okay, well, then I can run the crap out of this domain right now and not really worry about it. That area in the chasm that was from Sumeru now teleports you to the first Sumeru village if you climb the roots. Interesting. All right, so that's not what I'm looking for. I'm really looking for an HB tenacity goblet. That's what I'm looking for. Your A wipes them out with a single slash. Yeah, my A usually will wipe them out with a single slash too if you catch them right.
Let me scry. My guiding star.
Into the wind.
Right, let's see if I can get them both frozen. I did.
Decided by destiny.
Mona burst. Ah, those guys can get out of my face.
One with nature.
The night is cold.
Okay, well,
Fate
I'm
is upon
quite
you.
positive that Yelan would eat these things. Like, quite positive she would eat these things.
Rest and reave it.
Yeah, I don't think so, man. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. It's not, like, amazing or anything. It's pretty consistent in the mid-40s. I'm mostly right now just wanting to test things with Layla more so than just be like, yeah, let's clear things really fast. Because I want to see what's going to work best with her right now. Here's a Sans. I don't care about that. I'm going to swap Mona for Yelan. I want to see how that will change things in terms of synergy with Layla. Obviously, I think Child's also going to have some arguable synergy with Layla. Could be arguably why they went ahead and ran him now. Eula would have kind of low synergy, just well, at least in terms of using you know, Frozen as a reaction, just because Eula will continually break that freeze.
Let's go get ourselves some.
Torn to oblivion. Yes. Fun fact. Scaramouche also says that in the boss fight. All right. So this should be a little different as well.
Not now.
All right, go ahead and get all the buffs going, and all right, let's see what we can do.
Gotcha.
They're not getting frozen quite as much as I would have liked, but it really didn't matter because they just insta-died basically. It was a little bit of a build-up, but I would say cutting the kill time in half is definitely dramatic. Yeah, that was fast. They got frozen pretty frequently. It's really hard to complain about that because they were definitely, I think, frozen more than they weren't. That said, I mean, I only really started launching into the attacks for about 10 seconds before they were just gone, so let's see what we get from this one. Use Layla's burst this time. Dennery.
Game's up. From Silva.
Yeah, these guys are gonna die really fast again. I don't even need the burst from that, although I did have it. Hit 27. Was that slightly faster that time? I think it was 1 second faster. Calling her A instead of Raiden is kind of fun. I mean, I've always called her A. That's like, that's pretty much the version of that character that I accept as the one that's on screen, despite the fact that the voice says otherwise in most cases. Defense, attack. All right. Again. More stuff. More tenacity pieces. Oh, I did that completely out of order. That kind of sucks.
Busted.
Whatever. Not that big a deal.
Things are
Yeah,
about
I
to get
messed this
dicey.
one all up. Big time.
Mine to
It probably won't matter.
Quietly now.
Yeah, that one died fast enough. Yeah, I kind of recovered that one. All right, not too bad, not too bad. It's just looking like I'm not gonna get any decent artifacts. So I've already used all 5 of my condensed that I had, and always sunny. Wait, Scar does. I'm gonna go to that boss. Just check it. You should, yeah. It's torn to oblivion. He's all sad. I mean, he gets sad a lot lately. Poor Scaramouche. But her consciousness is in the sword. I guess the playable version is both of them, since there's 4. Yeah, I mean the playable version is both of them. And to call the character the Raiden Shogun cannot be wrong, because both of them are the Raiden Shogun, right? One is the Raiden Shogun puppet, and the other one is the legitimate Raiden Shogun. Yeah. So you really can't be wrong in that situation. You know, there's a little bit of inconsistency with how Layla's shield works, and I don't know that I understand it. I gotta... No, there seems to be some nuance to it. How you actually charge the shield so that it stays up. I'm curious to see how it's going to continue. I am getting so few tenacity pieces that it's actually kind of ridiculous. All right, continuing. Let's get some more tenacity pieces here, game.
Not now. Don't be scared.
We'll just throw this down too while I'm at it then.
Rest and rebuild.
Things are about to get dicey.
Yeah, I mean, I still have the shield here now. Maybe it got popped or something. Maybe it just doesn't last as long as I was hoping. But I don't know. I kind of gotta feel out how that shield actually works. Have I seen the Layla miscellany? Yes, I did. Actually, the one thing that definitely stood out to me about the Layla's collected miscellany was the last line that Dane said, which just kind of reminded me of the common expression these days that adulting sucks, and it does. It's one of the primary reasons why I haven't made as many videos lately. I got a lot of things going on outside of the YouTube space, and I just haven't had as much time to dedicate to it as I used to. I'm kind of hoping that over the next few months, as all the changes in my life kind of continue to press on, that I'll have a little bit more time to do it regularly. But that said, I mean, I'm not going anywhere, guys. I'm gonna keep making videos as much as I can. Yeah, speaking of not knowing what something does, I tested for half an hour to understand Nahida's weapon. Yeah, no, I feel that too. Nahida's weapon is a little weird as well. Is that a Sans? It is an HP Sans. Hey, kind of surprised that I pulled that. I got one more run. We'll see. It doesn't really have any great substats on it. But it kind of doesn't matter. I'm just trying to get Layla into a 4-piece tenacity set because.
Not now.
Game's up. Fun's over. Busted.
I kind of did that a little bit out of order. Let's get Komi going there. There we go. Better. Yeah, these guys always try to belly flop on you. Actually, I really do like how Layla and Yelan kind of play together in this. With those enemies particularly, because they're basically frozen the whole time and they can't do anything. That is really nice. Wait, Scar, I hate to say it, but the boss is beating me up, and both Kazuo and Raiden already died, and whole team died. Oh, that sucks, Sonny. Rip. All right, let's see. He also has a I don't know, like some of you may or may not have noticed. Also, oh, nice, crit damage mask. That he has a specific line directed at Beelzebub at A if you bring her as well. If you don't bring her, then obviously he doesn't say it. It's kind of just like Ajdaha, who has the it is time, Morax. If you bring Zhongli to the fight, he'll say it to him, but he will not say it if you don't bring him. Yeah. So Aether, which one did you not know about? Did you not know about Scaramouche's, or did you not know about Ajdah's, or did you not know about both? Yeah, if you bring Raiden to I'll just do it. I'll do it right now, just so you can hear it. But yeah, if you bring her to the fight, he'll call her out. Hang on. I mean, I guess I can just. You do need a Dendro in that fight though, otherwise you're kind of screwed. Let's see. What team do I want to bring for this? Let's see. I guess I can bring this team, but I'm gonna have to change it up just a little bit. I need to bring Raiden. That's the point.
Stay close, and you will live.
And I guess I can toss Kazuha for Nahida just to kind of make things easier.
I've been waiting for you for 8.
And I'll go back. All right. So, like I was saying with that, if you go to Scaramouche's battle and you have A in the party, he'll have a line directed at Beelzebub, which is A. So yeah. In my experience, he'll say it pretty much to A right away. Like, almost right at the beginning of the battle. Alright. I actually have only fought this boss a couple of times, so I'm not very good at this boss yet. I haven't really set out to learn some of the mechanics yet, which I probably should do.
I see everything.
Yeah, that doesn't really even... Oh, it actually did catch. Okay.
Temple of Wisdom.
Good.
Perish!
Let me just go ahead and charge up some extra Raiden Shogun potential. And maybe it won't even matter.
Insignificant pest!
I should get through this phase pretty quick anyways with my my Yelan charged up and ready to go. He hasn't said it yet. I kind of want him to say the thing.
Cycle begins!
Oh god. Ow. I killed my Nahida. Bummer. Alright, well, she's okay now. Why don't you just die, dude? Be more dead. Should have a good charge on my Shogun first for sure here.
Oh, a fresh maneuver.
Enough of that. Alright, well, first phase down. He still hasn't said the thing, but yeah, he says something like Godhood is mine now, Beelzebub, or something like that. Alright, so I could have just used my Raiden's burst to like cut that phase down, which is probably the way I should have done it.
To dominate!
Sorry, homie.
Allow me.
Get my Nahida heal here before she dies. There we go.
Shine down.
Actually, I really need to get that. Ooh. I had to get off my Yelan before she died. This guy is trying to spike me right now.
Hold the line.
By the way, I don't know if you guys have really paid attention to the absolute banger that is Scaramouche's battle theme. Awesome. If you haven't gone and just like listened to it as an isolated song yet, you should. The translation of the song is absolutely like horrifyingly haunting as well, which is kind of on point for what you would expect for a character like Scaramouche. And it contributes to the general feeling of he's going to be redeemed that I've expected from him for a long time. But at this point, that's all but, you know, just an inevitability now.
Let's move out.
My real surprise is how much they kind of established, at least for me, like a need for his redemption following the boss fight, which is a big part of what I plan to talk about with the video I have coming up.
Now, your eyes have been opened.
Oh, he's gonna do the thing. Yeah, there we go.
Everyone hold hands.
Did you die?
Hold the line.
Put this down here so I don't accidentally spike kill my Nahida for no stupid reason. Dude, get out of my face. Alright. 1 to go, or 2 to go rather. Yeah, 2. I don't know that I can actually get this one.
I see everything.
Yeah, I don't think you can hit those with that. You don't have enough damn stamina to... There we go. Keep having no stamina. One more. Got him. All right, cool. He cannot kick my ass now. Really? Because I killed all the things. Does that still hit you?
Your new god.
There's still some things about this I don't
awakens.
understand. Yeah, it still kicks your ass. I thought if you killed all those things, it just wouldn't.
Now,
But I don't know. There's still lots of things about, like I said, about this boss that I just don't understand yet. This is only like my third time fighting it. I really would have liked to have resurrected my frickin' Yelan. That would have been cool, but I guess I don't really need it so long as I can get Raiden's burst charged up. It won't really be a big deal.
Allow me.
Her build up on it is pretty set to go at this point. Let's see. I do need to go ahead and shoot this thing with that. That'll help out a lot. That's the one mechanic I do understand about this boss. I would like Raiden to have a freaking burst. Come on.
Kneel.
Ow. Oh, please don't kill Raiden. Ah, I pushed the wrong button. Oh, she survived. Nice.
Rest and rebuild.
Okay, that was way too close. That was way too close. I can go over here and just go ahead and keep charging him out, I
Reality
guess.
is pain.
Just get away from this thing for a second. He didn't even do the voice line that I came here for him to do, which is highly ironic given that I've never this is, I guess, the other 3 times that I fought this boss, he said it every freaking time. And this time I don't think he said it unless I just wasn't paying attention.
Burn to oblivion.
There we go.
Lose it all again.
Sorry, bud. Huh? No, A doesn't have to die for that. I think A has to die for one of the 2 lines, but my A, like, he literally tells her, like, near the beginning of the fight, I've had him say something along the lines of, like, godhood is mine now, Beelzebul. And she didn't have to die. She was alive, and I don't know that he's ever killed my A before. Maybe? I don't know, man. I know I've heard him say it. I'm pretty sure it was near the beginning of the fight. Are you sure it's a death line, Ella? I don't remember it. I don't know. Maybe he would have said it if I would have just let her get killed. But yeah, he does have that line against her.
There is no escape.
Didn't actually get to use my elemental burst on that, but yeah. Well, I guess I can just go back and let her die this time. Just res my Yelan. I'll just go in and like let her get spiked right at the beginning and have him say it, and then just exit the battle, I guess. Let's see. If that's the way it works, that's the way it works. Yeah, I don't remember it being linked to that, but like I said, I've only fought the boss, I guess, now 4 times. This will be the 5th. But I'm just gonna let her die this time.
Let it be known that divinity is mine.
All right, let's go.
Insignificant pest.
Sorry, A. You called your mother an insignificant pest? That's rude. Just keep plucking at him.
There is no
Right?
escape.
She's like, oh, asshole.
Feeble human.
I'm gonna heal my Yelan for a second here.
Winging it wasn't the best idea.
All right, well, that's fine. You know what? I want to see something before I do this.
Commit it to memory.
I want to see if I can get a half decent burst out of my Raiden on her, or on him.
At my command,
Shine down.
you shall fall.
Torn
See what we
to
get.
oblivion.
Nah, that wasn't even that good. I didn't crit. All right, well, she can die now. It'll be fine.
Touched from the world.
He didn't
Your
say it.
shadow
Oh, there it
has
is.
faded, Beelzebul.
Yeah, okay, so he did say it that time. I actually haven't heard him say that specific line. It's always godhood is mine. But he does still direct it at her. So yeah, I guess that is like tied to that death line. Which is kind of weird because, you know, Ajdah will say that to Zhongli right at the beginning of the fight. If you bring him, which, oh my god, why would you not? Ajdah is so annoying if you don't have Zhongli in the fight, and then if you bring him, it's a completely different battle. But yeah, I guess yeah, good looking out on that. He has 2 different lines on her death. One is shadow has faded, godhood is mine. They're both death lines. Okay. I don't know, maybe my A got spiked and I just didn't notice it. Yeah, that's interesting. You got to the second phase, but Venti couldn't kill the insta stuff fast enough. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I got hit. Like, I definitely know that I've canceled his main attack where he does the giant ball thing in at least one of the fights that I did. And I thought it was because I used Dendro to kill off all the parts, but I killed off all the parts that time and then he still hit me. So I don't know what I did wrong on that one. I really do not. All right. All right, back to Layla things.
I applied for vacation.
She applied for vacation. All right. Well, I do need I need fungus things for Nahida. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna test out Nahida while looking for fungus things. Let A be killed in the second stage. Is that maybe is that when he says the godhood is mine? Because that's one of the lines that I remember. You kill off all the parts and then you shoot the special skill at him, right?
Stars.
Oh, is that what it is? You have to shoot the special skill at him? Which, God, that's a lot of very, like, specific requirements that all have to be met in order to prevent him from killing you in that part. I feel like that's a boss where, like, if you bring the right party, you can probably spike kill him super fast. But I've only killed him a few times, so I haven't really figured out which characters I can do that with yet.
Take it easy.
Everyone hold hands. Not now.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I do feel like this works pretty well.
Allow me.
Of course, you know, now that I'm thinking about it, so I was thinking that, you know, maybe Nilu wouldn't be the best just because Nahida and Layla will have no synergy. But
Anything I can help you with?
Nilu and Nahida have really good synergy. So I kind of think it doesn't matter, and maybe maybe having them being frozen all the time while you're just absolutely obliterating them with Nilu and Bloom probably won't matter. We'll find out. I gotta heal up my my Nilu a little bit because she was a little bit low on health. Although low on health for Nilu is still like more health than most characters have to begin with. Kind of awkward. Like most things with Nahida and Nilu, they just die so fast. Like I've found even a number of bosses die very quickly when applying both of them to well, anything really. Yeah, still. It's like Nahida and Nilu together make Bloom actually a thing that works. Because it did not work for me at all before that. I found it to be a relatively useless reaction before Nahida showed up. Yeah, that does work. Although the shield from Layla kind of disappeared on that one, but okay. Okay. It's from letting her be killed by his one-shot ability in his second stage. He says, Godhood is mine now, Beelzebub. Okay, so maybe that's how it happened then. TH, check out my Nahida while you're free. So what did you do with yours, Akaran? All right, let's take a quick look-see then, shall we? I feel like this one would have to be you, right? But I thought your name was just Akaran in game. Am I wrong? Or did you change the way your name is spelled? Because like this is still like phonetically Akaran. I'm gonna guess this is you. Yeah. And there's a Nahida. 9:56 EM, right around what I have actually. What's your total stats? Crit rate 53. I think your crit rate's a bit better than mine. Artifacts. You're doing a pyro bonus. What? Why? Why? That's interesting. Are you you're going for like burning? That could be interesting. It's kind of surprising. But yeah, that's kind of an interesting build you got there, bud. Yeah, this guy he rigged up an build. But yeah, my Nahida is also like somewhere in the 900s. Yeah, 927 at the moment. She has some things that I could definitely stand to improve, but right now she's using a 4-piece Dendro set, which has resulted in pretty good overall Dendro output from the character. I don't know that it's going to be the set that I continue to use on her, you know, forever. because I would like to try the set as well, the Gilded Dream set, because I know that it's going to also work well with her kit, and it will also increase her elemental mastery overall by quite a good amount. I do think I have some stray elemental mastery. Yeah, that one gives me 40. And then these obviously can't because they're all EM anyways. Although this is like one of the worst artifacts ever. I could not score an EM mask that had everything I wanted it to have. It just did not want to happen for whatever reason. All right, well, I got all those fungi, so let's see. I know there's gotta be more around here somewhere. All right. I gotta open up the map really quick so I can see where more of these damn fungi are. Has anybody else had an extreme short, like I have had more problems like keeping up with like having, you know, the fungi items than I have like with like scarabs or other items. Like the fungi it's a total pain. It really is. It's been such a problem for me so far. Okay, I don't need that. What I need is to mark. There they are. Okay. Just trying to mark one of these maps so that I can actually run to where these things are and not have a problem.
Oh, this is
What
the
is
top of the
happening?
line. Omen 16 left.
Cool. Ads can shut up. Cool. That was really annoying. Anyways. Oh my god, I am having lots of problems right now. Okay, hang on. Okay, I think we're gonna be good now. All right. So just need to get to all these fungi. All right. Oh yeah, there's a ton of them, kind of in and around the area near Sumeru City, or at least immediately south of it. Although I feel like I just killed some of them earlier, but yeah, because I usually don't let them get by me anymore. Let me see how many of those I can push to the right, because I may not need to do this anyways. Let's see. At Teyvat story, well, if you use Electro on them, then you get the other kind of drop. No. I'm not talking about like the mushrooms that you pick up. I'm talking about the the fungi items that you get from killing fungi enemies that you need for Nahida's skills and her ascensions. That's what I'm talking about. I don't know, maybe I'm just not wandering around enough to get everything that I need quickly, but it has been a complete pain for me. I have a little bit more on hand right now than I thought I did from farming the last couple of days, so that actually might get me there, but it might actually drop me just short. Let's see. Come on, yeah, there it is. Okay, my Nahida's finally 90. I'm actually not going to level her to 90, but she is 90 now, which put her at 956 EM, so that'll be a nice little bump. I'll take that. Now I can actually continue to level her skills, which will be good. Although I don't have really any of what I need to do that at the moment. And I just used a lot of ingenuities on Layla, so I'm a little bit shorter than I was. That's fine. Let me see something. I want to see if, if my Klee has enough of anything to be usable, because I just want to test her with Layla for fun. She's had a weapon for a long time, but I never finished leveling it. Yeah, that is a Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday. Okay, so tomorrow I could go and get some of that stuff and continue that. Does she have an artifact set? She has a 2/2 set. Probably terrible stats though, if I had to guess. Yeah, 74, 113, 7 is not great. What are her artifacts even fully leveled? Yeah, this is a character that I haven't really used in a very long time. Yeah, that Pyro bonus goblet is pretty much garbage. Let me see if I have a better one now. I might have a better one. Let's see. Well, that one has a lot of crit rate. That's not really the stat that she's struggling with right now, though. It was crit damage that she was kind of sitting low on. And it's probably because of this, although that has a lot of crit damage on it. Let me see if there's a crit damage. Yeah, that actually might be the better way to roll her. Just because that is going to help like rebalance her a little bit. I'll take a little bit of a dump for crit rate. but I'll pick up a bunch of crit damage, and I think that'll be better. It does kind of like, you know, reduce her, reduce some of that output, but it's not too big of a deal. Okay, and I have a lot of this stuff too that I'm not too worried about using. Because most of this stuff has just been sitting around forever. I've never 90'd this character either. Something I should also probably do. Her elemental burst has always been traditionally horrible. But, you know, if she's going to be on screen attacking things, then you might as well have that ready to go. Let's see what else I have, though. I want to see if any of these other Crimson Witch of Flames items that I have might be any better than that garbage. Okay, so that is a... Wait, what? Did I not? I thought I was just looking at a different pyro goblet. What happened? What happened? All. There we go. So, okay, yeah, I see what I did. I see what I did. So I can kind of rebalance it now if I go to this, but it might break up her 2-2, so I gotta watch for that. Yeah, so I gotta pick up a different one, because this is... Yeah, this is where the problem was, because that's a Lava Walker piece, not Crimson Witch. This is also Lava Walker. Okay, so that's what the problem was with my Klee. Okay. Nope, I went right back to it again. Crimson Witch, all right. Actually, that's a pretty good piece. So long as it enhances well, that one could end up being really nice. Let's see what these two have. That's also a good piece, but I don't really want to take that from him. Weirdly, my Diluc has a better piece than my Hu Tao. What? I'm gonna have to swap those. I'm definitely gonna have to swap those. But let me go ahead and take a look at some of these really quick. Again, with artifacts that I'm not using to see if I can get rid of them. I don't really... That one has too much crit rate to burn. That Lava Walker piece is actually not bad. Too much crit rate to risk throwing away. That one's not bad either. Dendro, I don't really want to throw that. It's a lot of crit rate. This one hit crit rate once. It didn't hit anything else. It has both. I don't like it though. I'm gonna toss that one. I just don't see the need. Wow, okay. Well, it never hit crit rate, but it hit a lot of crit damage. It'll be better than nothing. So I'm gonna let her have that one. And let's take a look at what her distribution is. 63, 154. That's a little bit more of a little bit more swallowable. I think that's better. Like she was already above 150, but now it's like just a little bit better. So, okay. So we're going to drop Nilu for now. And let's pick up Klee.
Let's go on a big...
And let's see how Klee plays out with Layla for a little bit, shall we? This is like the elf party now. I've got all three of the elf characters. Klee, Layla, and Nahida. But with Kikomi, who is a buffer and a healer. So, yeah. We'll kind of see how this ends up working out. Oh, God. What kind of... Any particular enemies you guys want me to go and, like, try to fight with this group? Just to see how it goes? I have, like, my usual testing spot that I can run over to at the ruins. But I'll be interested to hear what any of you guys might want to see for that. What are you guys talking about? Camps in? What? This camp's Wi-Fi lets me play Genshin on it. The other two, I had to tether my phone to it. And a camp? What kind of camp you at, bud? All right. Let's get down here and see what happens with Klee and Layla. Be very curious. Also with Nahida, because I can, you know, link them all together and just move all of those reactions around. And her elemental burst will only help out with that as well. I've got a lot of elemental diversity, although I don't think... Cryo, again, doesn't do anything with Dendro for some reason. You know, I'm kind of surprised about that. Is anybody else completely, like, still surprised that they produce no benefit from Cryo with Dendro at all? Does anybody think maybe they'll produce something later? Or do you think that they're going to continue to just let it sit? I kind of think they're going to let it sit. I don't think they're going to do anything. Oh, you can't be doing that, man. Get out of here. Your shield. That actually wasn't too bad, all things considered. I think that I'm still underutilizing Layla. Go fight Masanori. And okay, yeah, the guy. Yeah, I mean, I guess he's, you know, one way to test. I don't know, like, I don't usually fight against him too much just because he's not an enemy who gives you any loot. And I usually like to just go and get stuff. But yeah, I guess I could do that. They probably let it sit. Cryo already has freeze and melt, I suppose. Yeah, I mean, but you know, like Electro and Hydro and Pyro already had reactions as well. I feel like there's a lot of like low-hanging fruit type ideas that they could have had between plants and, you know, ice, you know, like Dendro and Cryo. There was lots of, you know, potential there, and they just kind of didn't use any of it, which was surprising to me. All right. We'll go ahead and teleport back over to this guy and kind of see what this will do. I don't even... Can you freeze this guy? Probably. You can freeze most things, except for, like, larger bosses. Alright, I need some stamina. The other thing is, like, you know, like, testing Nahida with this, like, she's... Her... Oh my god, really? Oh, I didn't even start it anyways. Yes, we shall spar. Alright. There we go.
Everyone hold hands! The Temple of Wisdom! My guiding stars! Hope! Rest and rebuild!
Okay, yeah, you can freeze them. Good to know.
The night is cold.
Alright, back to... Yeah, I mean, like, the, whenever I do trigger the melts, they're not too bad.
I see everything. Allow me. Not now.
We'll go ahead and throw a Klee burst at it while we're at it. I mean, I don't think it's bad. You know, it's just kind of... I'd like to see, like, the melts applied more directly. Let's see. I need to let off here a little bit. Like, what is... I guess they all... Did they all just fling out at once? I don't know that I understand exactly how that works. And all three of Cryo's reactions are fine to use in the Abyss, which sort of makes it the best. I mean, for sure. I don't think there's much of a doubt to be made there for sure. You change the time to 00 message. It gets supercharged. I'm still not your match. Yeah, all that. Yeah, we'll spar one more time. What I want to do is just... I want to see exactly, like, what it takes to get this skill to actually shoot. I think it's like, yeah, okay. So you just kind of looks like you have to let it wait, but it'll stay on and keep charging? No?
My guiding stars.
What happens if it gets hit? No, so it just charges up. Does it react to you attacking? No, it doesn't really seem to react to your own attacks. I don't know that I understand exactly. Hang on, I need to look at how this skill works again. So for the shield, the Curtain of Slumber's damage absorption is based on her HP. All right, let's see. Going again to look at. All right, so it says when the shield is deployed, Layla will have cryo applied to her briefly. And then the curtain is active. It will create one night star that will be attached to it every 1.5 seconds when a character protected by the shield uses it. Okay, so it's triggered on the elemental skills. Okay. So, okay.
Don't be scared.
And that's just a useful burst anyways. I guess it's just kind of a bigger area kind of Ganyu burst. Let's see, so I do this and then it will shoot one, I guess.
Grow.
No. All right, I'm kind of like, it definitely will just automatically shoot out at the end of recharging all four of those.
Not now.
So, okay. So I've got that. No, I've got one. We'll go for two and then I'll use E. Okay, yeah. So it does, you use the elemental skill and it just goes ahead and throws it. I kind of feel like, you know, Yanfei might be a better one for pairing with Layla in that regard, just based on the range of everything, and I think for E doesn't. Well, I mean, I guess Klee has two charges, right? And I don't remember what the cooldown is on Yanfei's E, but it feels like it was shorter than this, I think. You can kind of force it by, yeah, throwing out like a Kokomi E. It's kind of weird. I really wish they would make Klee's burst swap with you when you swap. That would be super cool.
Stars, shine.
All right, you gotta die, man. You're not gonna die, are you? You're not. I didn't get him that time. Challenge failed. Your assumption was a valid one considering any other interactable dendro things have 3 states. They do. So defeating fungi affected by prior will let you give you the oh yeah, you're talking about the items again. Yeah, let me see. I don't remember if my Yanfei is still built or not. I kind of
I charge a higher rate to meet.
Let's see. I feel like I might have. No, she still has a 2-2, but let's see what her distribution is. 64, 150. What? She's right around where Klee was. What is her talents at? 6-9s. Okay. Well, I mean, that's because of constellations. But I mean, honestly, that'll do. She's got, yeah, Solar Pearl. Okay. Okay. Let's try it like this then, huh? Try Yanfei. Been a little while. Oh, I gotta go again, right? Yes, we'll spar again. All right.
Let me try my blade.
The night is cold. Incinerate!
Well, that was actually pretty solid damage on that. It's kind of weird because like with these 2 characters, you have 2 you have 2 sets of like little diamond things that are building up around you with these 2 characters. You have both cryo and pyro ones. Said it doesn't seem to be doing all that much damage yet. So I don't know if it's really worth it. Maybe my Yanfei is just not very good. I don't think her stats didn't seem too bad, but I haven't really used her much in a while either, so I kind of don't remember that much about what made her super effective or not anymore. Don't seem to be able to get this thing over the hump here. Hey, there you go. Ah, get out of here with that.
Sharing my knowledge. Don't be scared. Motion to compel.
Oh, come on. I thought I dodged that. Well, he's going down fast enough, I suppose. But, like, I have other teams, obviously, that perform way better than that. It wasn't bad, though. It was definitely, I think, a little faster than Klee, but Klee has never been good. So, that's, I don't know, still unfortunate, but I guess I could probably stand to tighten up my Klee a bit anyways. And it might kind of contribute to a more effective Klee. I don't really want to fight him anymore because I'm not getting anything out of it, and I'd like to get some more fungi items anyways because I'm probably going to need them. Even though I don't need them for Nahida anymore, I might as well just go and kill regular enemies. I think some of those are around here too. Voices echoing? Are you talking about like the game voices again? Because that can stop anytime it wants to. That'd be great. Yeah, I think that Layla could end up being really cool though, guys. I think that this is a character that could end up being a solid meta choice. Depending on what you need her to do. Like I think she's gonna fit in really well as a battery for sure. As a character that will set up, you know, ease of use for Ganyu as well, just because she'll be a shielder for Ganyu. Every time you dodge, your Ganyu will shoot, which is not a bad thing either.
As per our contract.
Let's see, what else could be good here? I suppose anything that like, what was the whole reverse melt thing? What was the character you were saying reverse melt would be good with? I don't even remember now. It's gonna give off-screen pyro. There's not really a whole lot of off-screen pyro production in general, is there? Just Xiangling, really, right? Nahida and any pyro, yeah, okay. But then I'd have to toss Layla, right? Like, I kind of want to keep testing Layla right now. That's kind of the point. And right now, Layla's shield is the only thing that would protect Ganyu within this build. I kind of feel like you still need a healer. But yeah, you're right. That would because you would put Pyro on one and then, or put Nahida's Dendro marker on them and then hit them with Pyro and it gives it to all of them. So what I will do is I'll test that really quick, but this party will have no shield unless I swap it up. So what I do is any Pyro, right? So I guess I can just let's see who's gonna be. This character will probably just be an easy Pyro production. Just something that'll do it easily. I just want to see it. All right. Well, there's only a few, but I'm gonna see if I can just round them all up. Ow! Don't shoot me. Get out of here. Oh, he already had Pyro on him. He was just standing over there near that lamp, just making it easy for me, I suppose. Oh, that one still got Dendro on him. What the hell? Oh, that one does too. What happened? All right, fine. They're not really. Should have burned the other ones, but it didn't really seem to do that, did it? Get out of here. That guy's just up here, just running into a fence. Actually, those things can be pretty annoying while you're running around, because if you don't actually focus on them like right away, they'll just keep running through you and knocking you around, which can be pretty obnoxious. All right. Well, there's a couple of fungi over there, so let's try it again with them. Just the two. Well, it only stuck the burning to one of them. So that, I don't know, that didn't... It's only sticking burning to one of them, so I don't know if that's working super great. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong with that. You need to stick the burning on them first? I feel like this is just gonna consume it, right? Yeah, it looks like you just stick it on it first. And then I guess you could do it that way. Yeah, because they have like crazy amounts on it. Wow, God, they're setting the grass on fire everywhere like that. Yeah, okay. So maybe.
I see everything.
Just the dodge alone left a lot of damage out there from that. Oh God, that was a little close. Get out of here, man. 52K. Nothing to complain about there. Let's see here. Okay, let's go. And you can't shoot them constantly, I believe. You gotta wait a bit before shooting them again. Yeah, well, I mean, that would be kind of consistent with how you would expect it to work. Let's see. I'm gonna go back over to the boss guy again anyway, because I just want to see how this is gonna work against an enemy that doesn't die instantly. And we'll try it again. I definitely am going to be curious to see how Layla's going to impact the meta, because I think that this is the kind of character that can, just like Nahida did. But you know, it's another one of those characters that really has that opportunity, I think. All right. No, we're gonna spar. Yes. Okay. There we go.
This may hurt a little. The night is cold. Access denied.
Bless you. Yeah, that burning effect just stays on for a while, doesn't it? Oh man, that hit like a truck on that one. That was good. Yo, what?
My guiding stars.
All right, so that shield is definitely not as punchy as the shield you usually want, though, is it? Ow.
Grow.
Well, now he's burning again. Like, usually you want, you know, that Zhongli shield is basically unbreakable. But I definitely see what you're saying about Ganyu with Nahida. Oh my God. That is... The shield is... I don't think that shield really helps as much as I would like it to. That shield is just not punchy. But yo, Nahida with Ganyu and any Pyro. You're right. That's really, really, really good. That is that's really effective. You're right. Yeah, you're definitely right. So yeah, I'm getting a lot of reports of double like echoes and stuff from my game audio, and I think that you know, it's probably just a sign to go ahead and wrap it up for tonight. Anyways, it's been about 3 hours since I got things kicked off, so yeah, I think it's actually it's been about 2 hours, but yeah, no, I need to get out of here for the night. Anyways, guys, I got a lot going on tomorrow. I'm gonna keep working on setting up Layla. I've got like a lot of videos that are working in progress right now, or at least they're in the post conceptual phase, as I said earlier today, where like I pretty much know exactly how I want them to work out, and I've got part of one already written. I've got another one basically like I know exactly what I want to do with it, and then I also have Candace Origins that I'm going to be doing as well. So I've got a lot on my plate in terms of videos that I want to get done soon, so hang in there on that. I already put up a teaser for the Scaramouche video. I've got a teaser coming for my next theory, which is essentially just the title and the thumbnail, but that'll be coming out probably tomorrow as well, so kind of stand by for that. And yeah, thanks for being here tonight, guys. If you enjoyed the content, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. That always helps me out as well. And I will see you all in the next one. Have a great night.
Pizza!